happy will eat it.
I'm loving Booderee National Park. Let's explore. Such a beautiful day today. We decided to have breakfast on the water. Lots of people out and about already. Fishing, paddling, walking, checking out the rocks. What you doing, darling?
I'm cooking breakfast.
Dropping stuff.
Shameless all off. Do you want to get some breakfast? It's really good barbecue. Cooks really quickly. Gets hot for a stainless steel.
So you were happy?
Be happy will eat it.
Look at that. Chip bacon and eggs. Good?
Mmm.
Good morning. Some oyster farmers going out to do their job. Today, it's all about the beaches around Jervis Bay. Phil, in his younger days, used to spend a bit of time down here. So he's going to play main tour guide and he's going to show me some of his favourite haunts, and we're also going to go to some of the more popular places as well. So, where off to first?
Culburra Beach. South Coast Beach are known for their white sand. That's around Jervis Bay. This is an ocean beach, so the sand's much yellower. Still beautiful.
Yeah, it's still beautiful. Phil just made the comment, this is a classic Aussie beach. The only thing missing is our red and yellow flag. Some of the beaches that we are visiting today in Jervis Bay are part of the Booderee National Park. So we had to get a ticket because being a hire vehicle we couldn't get our parks pass before we came like we planned, and it cost us $13 for 48 hours. So that's a really good thing to know. So that could mean that you could go and actually have a day or over 2 days go and visit a couple of beaches or towns that are within the national park and make a real time of it. So we're walking to Greenpatch Beach to check it out. This is one of the popular beaches in the national park. There is a camp spot somewhere around here that you have to go into a ballot for, and that's been like that for many years. We wanted to camp here when the kids were little and we couldn't do it. Down through there is part of the campground, and there's more up over the other side, and then this boardwalk to the beach. Oh, there's an eel down there.
Must be looking for little fish coming down the creek.
Welcome to Greenpatch. This is a lovely little green patch to enjoy. Lots of picnic areas in the bush. It's actually a really nice bit of bushland. What do you reckon, hun?
Oh, it's lovely. See why it's so popular.
Just done Greenpatch, and Phil noticed on a sign there was a road that led to things that he's not seen at Jervis Bay National Park. So we're going to go and discover those together. So what are we doing? Steamers Beach, Stony Creek and a lighthouse. What's a national park without a lighthouse? Got to go check them out. We came to a historic lighthouse. We brought ice cream. I'm loving Booderee National Park. And I'm enjoying this ice cream too. Great little picnic area. Picnic table just down from the lighthouse, sitting overlooking a bluff and a great little bay that Phil would like to have all for himself. Definitely not as much to see as there was at
Green Cape.
Green Cape. They even had their own outhouse, literally. I wonder if it had a boys and girls sign on it.
Although there was families.
Yeah, I guess so. How spectacular is this? 1860 to 1877, up to 15 people lived here, including a lighthouse keeper, 2 underkeepers and their families, and there was an 8-room complex. Oil and supplies were also stored up here. In 1877 there was also a 7-room weatherboard cottage was built for the head keeper. Back near the stable, so over there. We can't get into any there, obviously, because it's a danger zone, but even, look how rusty that is. Bill found a vantage point. Wow. How awesome is this coastline? A better look at the rubble left. We just found the information board about the lighthouse history, and this lighthouse was built with no maritime feedback, just 2 architects picked basically where it was going to be built. And after 30 years of arguments and construction, it was built. But apparently, even unlit, it was a problem because it was built out of sandstone and it reflected light, even moonlight at night. So, at the turn of the century, so we're assuming late 1800s, early 1900s, they blew it up so that it wasn't a distraction to people out at sea anymore. And there's actually a lighthouse at the correct place at Point Perpendicular, somewhere else in Jervis Bay. So that is why this is a historic rubble. This is what's left of Cape St George Lighthouse. Apart from the fact that it was in the wrong place, the tragedy that the people who lived here endured, you wouldn't want to get Cape St George Light Station written on your transfer papers, that's for sure. We're on the path to Stony Creek. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful clear water. Is that a reef?
No, the whole thing's a reef.
Stony Creek, we couldn't find a direct path down the rocks. It's about a 200-metre walk from the car park to where we were at the top of the bluff at Stony Creek. But it's not an easy walk, and we think we've just found the path to the... That's not where the arrow says. No? Oh, we missed a second arrow. Okay, we're going to go down and actually check out the creek because we've found another path. As you can see, the stairs keep going down. They're quite steep, and neither of us have very good knees at the moment and aren't very fit. And this is looking out to the creek. Quite a fascinating, different change in terrain, but beautiful. Stony Beach. Saw a sign, thought we'd go there. But it's 2.3 k's down that beautiful looking track in the middle of a day that's about, what, 35? We're going to hop back in the car and continue on our beach journey. What do you reckon?
Yep.
We're at Callala Beach for lunch. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Way in the distance is Huskisson, where we caught the dolphin watching thing. And over there is the reef where we actually saw dolphins for 5 minutes. And we're going to sit and eat our bread rolls. We are going to finish the day with one of your all-time favourites, Noah. Another great little picnic area.
Sandbottom beaches don't make good snorkeling from that severe. All the fish you got there are flatter and stuff down the sand.
Where are we, Phil?
Currarong.
And why did we save this till last?
Because I used to come here swimming and spearfishing.
Okay, it's very pretty.
It is.
And did you camp, did you say?
Yeah, camping tents up here.
No, the old-fashioned triangle tents.
Yeah, it was 40 years ago. It was 30. More than 30 years ago, actually.
Did it look this spectacular?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's like you remember.
Newer houses and the jetty and that stuff. Yeah.
Very lovely. And we're actually sitting on a park bench just above the beach, just watching the world go by. As the sun sets here at Currarong Beach, so it does on our South Coast van life adventure. If you liked what you saw today, why not hit that like button? Hit the subscribe button and ring that little bell so you'll be notified of our upcoming videos. Next week, we have the final instalment of our South Coast van life adventure, where we talk all things Traveller's Autobarn High Five Camper, what we liked, what we didn't like, and how much it cost overall for the actual van. Until next week, thanks for joining us. Travel brilliantly. Bye! If you liked what you saw today, why not check out the playlist for the rest of the van life adventure, or catch us on social.